What's up, guys? Orca's here, and today we got another video, and unfortunately it's about The Acolyte, episode 7. So if you guys didn't watch my episode 3 review of The Acolyte, this is gonna be around the same format. This isn't gonna be a breakdown at all, basically. It'll probably be as short as well, because honestly, I might consider this the new worst episode of this show. It was bad. It was very not good. Very not good. Disappointed, depressed, all of the above negative emotions. I could almost say angry, and my anger is probably down in there somewhere, but I can't really express it right now. But yeah, I can't even get my words out. I said it on, I think, Twitter and my Snapchat story, but like, I almost have no words. I have no words for this. This was, yeah, again, like I said, probably the worst episode I've seen now. I didn't think anything could top episode 3 of this show, but I think I was wrong, because I think this is for sure the new worst episode of the show. The only thing I'll give it credit for, the only thing I like about this episode is that the witches are dead. But we already knew they were dead from the last episode, or from episode 3. So it's like, we already knew they're all dead. But you know what? At least we got to see how they died. But even the way they died was stupid. Like legit, all of them. Even the mother, what's her name, Anasea or something. Even the way the mother died was stupid. The way all the others died was stupid as well. Like, that was, like, I was actually excited to see how the witches died. And also, by the way, there's no way you can tell me the witches are the good guys after this. The witches are easily evil. You cannot defend these witches whatsoever. If I saw people defending these witches and saying they were doing the right thing, I would say you're absolutely wrong as heck. The only person you could make an argument for being good was Anasea. The way she handled, like, her kids, but everything else was still bad. Like, what was she doing? I'm not gonna break down this episode. I literally almost was gonna break down what happened with Anasea and like what she did in this episode, but it's not worth it. Also, the other mother, what she was doing was absolutely stupid as well. Literally, this whole thing is actually her fault, to be honest. This whole thing that happened, all this stuff is honestly her fault. And again, this is not satisfying whatsoever. This episode is not satisfying whatsoever. I'm not satisfied with anything that happened in this episode. Oh my goodness. And I don't know why Torben kills himself. Yeah, because Torben kills himself in episode 2, if you remember. I legit don't know why he does. I legit don't know why he kills himself in episode 2. He basically didn't do anything wrong, almost. Like, I don't get it, man. This show is so bad. Everyone's an idiot in this episode. Literally everyone's an idiot in this episode, except probably, what's her name? I forget her name, the female Jedi. She's the only person that isn't an idiot in this episode. Like, honestly, I mean, if Torben and Sol just listened to, I think Indara, right? Indara. She's the only person that isn't an idiot in this episode. So, I mean, there's that. The only Jedi that's like actually has some common sense in this episode, but it's not like watching her is enjoyable in this episode. Like, I don't enjoy her character either. Like, holy shoot. I don't enjoy anyone in this show. I didn't even enjoy Master Sol in this episode. That's how bad this episode was. I didn't even like how Sol was in this episode. Like, holy shoot. Literally everything about this episode was bad. at least with episode 3, I said Saul was like kind of, enjoyable character. No one in this episode's enjoyable at all. No one. Oh my goodness. And I hate that I have to be like this, to be honest. I hate that I have to be like this, and I'm sorry I'm like this. If you're watching this video and you like the Acolyte, good for you. But this isn't Star Wars. It's not. And again, if you like this episode, good for you. But intellectually and logically, if you're thinking about George Lucas Star Wars, this isn't George Lucas Star Wars at all. There's no way in a million years George Lucas would ever make something like this. And if you disagree with that, I'm sorry, you're wrong. And if you can't see that, I'm sorry. I can't help you. And again, I'm sorry I have to be like this. I really am. Again, like I said, if you're watching this and you like this episode, more power to you. But I can't get behind this at all. I can't get behind this. I can't. Nope. You can probably tell I'm angry. I'm suppressing a lot of emotions right now. I'm mentally not well right now. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm just upset. I'm upset, bro. Yeah. If you haven't watched the episode, don't watch it. If you're watching this and you haven't watched the episode, don't watch it. Save yourself, literally. Please do not watch this episode. It will ruin you. If you're a real George Lucas fan of Star Wars, don't watch this episode at all. Literally don't. Yeah, it's not. No. I can't think of anything else to say right now, so I'm just gonna end this video here then. 0 negative. If I could have a negative rating on this episode, it'd be like negative infinity, but obviously you can't do that. So it's just a 0 out of 10, but it's a worse 0 out of 10 than episode 3. So there's that. Yeah, that's all I got to say, actually. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.